Alright, so I got a couple targets set up at 50 yards. Got my rangefinder here, right at 50 yards. And I'm testing a couple ammos out. I'm using some CCI Mini Mags. I'm using Federal Auto Match, which is an auto cycling match ammo. I'm also going to be using Remmington Vipers, which is a high velocity 1410 it's advertised at. It's a 36 grain spire point. And I'm also going to shoot some Aguila subsonic. And right now my gun is currently sighted in for Aguila subsonic. So the point of impact is going to be different on all these targets. So we're not looking at point of impact on the bullseye, we're looking at for the grouping. And again, I'm not shooting off of a bench, I'm shooting off the ground, and I don't have a gun vise. So I could be slightly pulling some of these, but we're going to check the accuracy at the end of this. And I've already shot 5 shots of the Federal, and now I'm on to my 3rd or 4th shot of Mini Mags, and I'm going to go to the Vipers afterwards, and then the subsonics. So we'll see what we get out of this. My trusty stand of grass. This will be shot number 4 on the Mini Mags, and they already look like the group is opening up. Now I am loading these individually because, being a semi-auto, it tends to deform the face of the bullet when it slides into the chamber, so I'm making sure that these are all as accurate as possible. Alright, so that was 5. Seems to be a little bit more wild than the auto match was, which I guess is to be expected because we've gone up in velocity a little bit. None of these are match grade ammos except for the auto match, and I'm not even sure how match grade that is. These are the Remmington Vipers. These are the super high velocity 1410 feet per second 36 grain spire points. Well, that put 2 in the same hole. So, I mean, again, I'm not shooting off a lead sled or anything. So, I'm sure that this custom Bayer barrel is capable of much better groups than I'm gonna get shooting off the dirt and a beanbag here. I believe that was a 3rd bullet in the same hole. So far, for a super high velocity ammo, these Remmington Vipers with the spire point, wish it would focus here. Well, you can tell what I'm talking about. they're doing pretty good. I got 3 bullets in the same hole. That may have been my best group yet. Now, this, I got 3 targets set out there, and since I'm using higher velocity ammo for this test than my gun is sighted in for, I'm going to go ahead and put 5 rounds of this subsonic on the same target I used the high velocity, because they're going to come in as a lower group. I'll be able to tell the difference. We'll see how these do. Now, these are what I do most of my varmint plinking with. This Aguila ammo is it's Ely Prime, and I've had very good luck with it being accurate and consistent. And that was touching the bullseye. So now, as accurate as this ammo is and as quiet as it is pretty dirty. I've noticed the Aguila, I have to clean the bolt carrier a lot because there's a lot of, I don't know if it's unburnt powder or just powder residue. It gets a little messy, but it's been very accurate, very quiet, and very consistent. Bullseye. Touching the bullseye. Now I have a 1-inch bullseye down there, so we'll take a look at the targets afterwards. It's in one of the other holes. Single loading these, huge pain in the ass. All right, so I got 3 holes touching, which I'm pretty happy with. So let's go check that out. Now, this is my first time actually doing a ammo comparison on this new barrel of mine. The only ammo I have shot through this barrel up until this test has been the Aguila. So all I've shot up until the CCIs and the Vipers was just standard subsonic lead nose. And it seems like the most accurate has been the subsonics. So here we have the auto match, the Federal auto match, and I would say I'm going to micro these later. I'm going to put the results in the information box. This looks like it's just over an inch group at 50 yards. This is the CCI Mini Mags. This looks to be about the same size group, just over an inch. This is the Remmington Viper super high velocity. We've got 3 touching there, and then we have 2 flyers, looks like about an inch. And this is the best group, again, with the Aguila subsonic. 40 grain. We got 3 holes touching, and we've got 2 flyers over here. Those are probably me. I'm going to reshoot this because I'm used to getting better groups. I'm used to getting about ½ inch at 50 yards with these. So I'm going to reshoot this group, and I'm going to leave in the comment box what my results were. And yeah. So there's a small ammo comparison for you, and I'll get some more information on here written up for you guys, and I'll do some more ammo tests. And I still have to try some bulk pack. I haven't tried bulk pack. I don't know what the extra is yet, but I do have some, and I'll get that information out to you guys. But again, I'm using the SWFA Super Sniper 10x42 fixed power scope. I couldn't be more happy. I know I said it in a couple other videos, but it's worth its weight in gold. And if you want a really good dedicated 22 barrel, Clint Bayer at Bayer Barrels, BEYER barrels.com. All custom made to whatever specs you want. Super lightweight, match chamber, and it was at my door within 2 weeks. Very cheap. Or I shouldn't say cheap, I should say very reasonably priced for what you get. So comment below, let me know what you think, let me know what you want to see. Take care.